Alright, alright. So let's go on to game number 2, which is going to be on Tau Cross. Nice. By the way, before anyone tries to get all smarty pants and say, oh my god, there's 7 replays in the folder, that's because our handy dandy referee always gives me the full amount of replays to prevent spoilers. So there can be any number of games, although I do hope there are actually 7 replays, because that would be the ideal situation. And yeah, let's just go to game number 2. Let's do it! Alright, alright. For set number 2, we're gonna have... Oh, is this Marvin versus Siki? Please be Marvin versus Siki. Please be Marvin versus Siki. Please be Marvin versus Siki. No! Why? I don't understand. What? Why is Andre in the game? Hey. What? Alright, whatevs. So, at the 6th o'clock position as the red Zerg, we have Sass Siki. And at the 9 o'clock position, we have Dead Man Walking. Andre. So, this is interesting. So, this must be a conscious decision by Eon Zerg, because so far both weeks it's been Siki versus Marwin on this map, because both of them are, you know, fairly old school players, and this is a pretty old school map. So I don't know if like maybe Andre has some kind of TVZ snipe build prepared for Siki, or if Eon Zerg thought that, you know, Sass might try and move Siki to another map to try and fake him out or something, and so he just put Andre here instead. Because Marwin actually is 1-1 against Siki on this map, so it's not like Marwin keeps losing. You know, they actually are really good games. So this is interesting. I don't know. I mean, you know, Andre could just pull out a win here and just blow my mind, and I'd be very happy about that. But anyway, Bakuryu, by the way, is saying this is a pretty difficult map for ZVT, and I do believe Bakuryu. In the meantime, we had a Overpool expand from Sir Siki. Siki does love to open Overpool, it seems, in like almost every matchup. And looks like SCV guy is gonna go scout our Zerg buddy here at the 6 o'clock, and he's gonna see some Zerglings popping out. Looks like Ziki has gone for the initial 6 Zerglings, because of course Zikilings do in fact have speed and HP bonuses over normal Zerglings, which, you know, makes them that much more effective, especially in the early game. And Andre looks like he was going for a 1-Rax expand. If I was Andre, I would build 5 bunkers in my main right now, seeing these 4 Zerglings. I mean, you need minimum 1 bunker per Zergling that Ziki makes. So yeah, 4 or 5 bunkers in the main, I think, would be an appropriate response at this point. And instead he's built an academy, which is curious. Ooh, and he's built the good old depot wall as well. Ooh, I like it. I like it. This is drone tied. I think it's Zergling tied, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep, it's Zergling tied. Sweet. And there's like drone died somewhere. There it is. Drone guy died. So Andre's response to this is to go 1 Rax a cat off 1 base, which is very weird. I mean, I've seen, you know, 2 Rax a cat off 1 base. That's fine. I've never seen 1 Rax a cat off 1 base. That's pretty weird. And of course, he's not going to finish the depot. Just going to keep that blocking and then cancel that later on when he wants to go out. So, it looks like. And Busy's comment in the chat is really confusing me. I don't know what he's talking about. What? Anyway, looks like the good old 3 Marine, 1 Medic force is moving out. Pretty sick. I'm sure Ziggy is terrified. And we have Firebat and Stim. Are you serious? Is this a build? What the hell build is this? He's actually forced 2 Sunkens though, which is the hilarious thing. Alright. Nice. He he forced 2 Sunkens, but he is actually going for the attack, so they're actually legit Sunkens. This is a really bizarre game, but then again, Andre does seem to do really weird builds against good players. So, I don't know. This could just be his thing. It's his thing! Somebody, Stratos asks, is this Sparks Terran? No, this is definitely not Sparks Terran. Sparks Terran makes sense, it is a very strong build. This is neither of those things. It does not make sense, nor does it look like a very strong build. And why is he leaving the medic? What? Why? What the? God damn it, dude! Oh, Andre. Wants to have sex with your sister, but leaves his only medic at the front of the Zerg's base by herself. Makes perfect sense. Also, for anyone who doesn't get that reference and thinks I'm completely crazy, go read his interview from last season's TLS. Actually, please do that if you didn't understand that. I am not a weirdo who just randomly said that. Oh, man. Or maybe I am. Who knows? Dre is Andre? Yes, indeed he is. Maybe I should make it clear in the thing. Andre. Boom. So, looks like, again, the one medic was not brought back. Actually, I don't know where she went. Maybe she did come back eventually. But yeah, so Andre's done a 1 Rax Academy expand build, and has now got a fairly quick armory. So I guess he's going Valkyries. So he's gone 1 Rax Academy into expand, into a 2nd Rax, into Valkyries. That's what the build is. I don't have a more succinct, cool name for the build, because that's how weird and well, weird this build is. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's like some kind of weird amalgamation of a whole bunch of different builds, where nothing actually really makes sense anymore. And uh-oh, Zeke Ling's in your base! Zeke Ling's! Block it! Block it up! And they're gonna escape anyway, aren't they? They're just gonna run right out. Oh, no, they're trapped! Oh no, they're going in the main anyway! Oh, they're going in the main anyway! Oh, balls! And now he's gonna scout it. Oh, hello there, Mr. Armory. How are you doing today? I guess you're making Valkyries. Now, fortunately, the mutas are already on the way. So it's not like he's gonna suddenly switch out. He's still gonna make mutas. He's just gonna make a few extra scourge so he can scourge the balance. So it didn't really make that much of a difference. But, Now, the one interesting result of Andre's weirdness is that Zeke doesn't have a 3rd base yet. Like, normally he'd be getting a 3rd base right now, but you can see the drone's only just moving out. That seems fairly late to me. And I don't know if that's necessarily because Andre was, going a little bit crazy early on, or if he's just okay with that. But you can see his minerals. He's got enough minerals for the hatchery. He really should have been going down by now. But it looks like not. Oh god. Oh no, dude. What? Why are you gonna make a Valkyrie and just suicide it? Oh man. And look at this. Range is not even done. So even though he got a really fast Academy, he doesn't even have Marine range against 3-hatch Muta. I mean, you are supposed to have Marine range against 3-hatch Muta. Now he's got Lings in his base as well. So Andre is pretty boned right now. This is going to lose complete control of his Napoli. He only had 1 turret there anyway. So yeah, this is not going well. This is going badly. Oh god. I love how the SCVs ran away and they're like, oh shit, go back! Go back! Medic SCV versus Zergling. It's actually surprisingly effective. Look at that. Medic SCV. It's the new thing. So Andre is barely alive right now. And he's just going to sacrifice his Valkyrie as well without Valkyrie, because that's a pretty good strategy. I mean, it worked well for him already. Suicide the Valkyrie, so he might as well keep going with that plan. He's going to harass the 3rd base with this Fire Bat. But, I think he should make another Valkyrie and just suicide it again, because that's pretty good. So, what do we got going on in Zeke's base? He's got a Hive yet? No, but he's got Lurkers coming up. He's got more Lings killing SCVs. He's going to force an entire mineral line off with just 4 SCVs. I like it. And he's going to come back with the mutas. Although, no, looks like that's just a rally point. Where are his mutas, actually? Where did they go? Oh, they went to kill the Fire Bat. Okay. So, the Fire Bat's gone. And looks like, oh, we got a reposition. Nice. And we finally have a third barracks, which is probably going to be quite useful. You should not move out, though. Should not do that. Oh. I think I'll be okay. There's not really any Zerglings. So Andre, surprisingly, is actually not dead yet. But the Valkyries did almost nothing. But at least, you know, that's okay because you can just go for Science Facility anyway. I guess eventually, once he does a mech switch, the armory can be used again. Meanwhile, see coming in again, coming in with some Scourge, but there's no more Valkyries, but not very many turrets either. And the Medic Marine Force are just doing something out on the map. I have no idea what he's doing with this small group, because there's nothing useful that they could be doing now. I guess maybe they went to clear a scouting Zergling or something, but that was about it. And looks like they are going to run away now. While Siki heads up towards his hive, getting some lurkers as well. Let's see, 63 supply against 58. So Andre behind in supply. He's got, you know, a nice and fast vessel, but that's about it. You know, he's lost a good amount of SCVs in mining time. Lost a lot of Marines. He's got an okay number at this point. But he's going to have to get like a monster radiate off on the mutas or something if he wants to win the first engagement. Meanwhile, oh, are those stop lurkers? Oh, it looks like Andre actually knows they're there though. So he might have seen them burrow. Andre clearly knows that these are here, unless he's trying to just hide his Marine force. Alright, cool. So the presumably stop lurkers are actually going to do nothing here. But they are going to allow Siki to actually flank and block reinforcements. And here we go. Reinforce engaging before the vessel comes out even. But going to at least clear most of the lings and then just run back here. Gotta be careful not to run back over these lurkers. I assume he knows these are here, so he hopefully doesn't forget about them. It's pretty easy to just like run around them the first time, and then while you're busy focusing on this force, you forget about them again. Anyway, oh, he's gonna pull back. Please don't run down towards those lurkers. Oh, there's a stim, and he doesn't actually commit. Alright, meanwhile, looks like the hive is about to complete here for Siki. And where's the first vessel though? The first vessel should have been out. Okay, there it is. Gotta be careful not to let it get scourged. Well. So, you know, that's always a sign of a good player. Don't listen to what the caster says. Ooh, gets a lot of hit on the mutas. Unfortunately, his stam wore out. Oh no, I guess it didn't. He just lost more Marines for no reason. And now he's gonna poke forward a bit. There's 4 lurkers there and a bunch of mutas. He's gonna be a little bit careful. He's got no more vessel as well. Looks like Siki might be thinking about trying to snipe that tank, but he doesn't quite have enough mutas there to do it, I don't think. So we got double Evo plus Defiler Mount going up. Siki always seems to not get the first Evo at the normal time in ZVT. I don't know why. I feel like this is not the first time I've seen this happen with him. He doesn't get the first vessel right at the same time as the Hydroden. So, you know, Andre doing a good job there, making sure to scan before walking over lurkers. Not. But at least... Oh, no, I thought this was dropship. Okay, it's not that either. So what is Andre doing that's good? Let's have a look here. Okay, he's getting spider mines while building a tank, so that's good. I like... Wait. And oh, he's queuing... He's queuing up another tank. Okay, right. Okay, well, Siki's getting a 4th, so that's pretty good. So, Siki's getting a 4th. He's getting double upgrades. I like it. He's getting consumed. Okay, pretty good. And I assume Crackling is finished. Because he's not getting it. 91 supply for Siki, 85 for Andre. This is going to try and get his 3rd. Oh, sniped! Sniped! Nice. He muta-bombed without even losing any mutas, which is the awesome thing there. You know, normally when you muta-bomb, like, what? Go back, please. Okay, thank you. Man, control yourselves, siege tanks. Control yourselves. Anyway, looks like Andre moving down. There's the father there. Most of the lurkers are actually up here at the top. There's only 2 lurkers in this army, but with the Dark Swarm there should be plenty to deal with this Terran army. Yeah, so There's Andre being forced back here. Doesn't even irradiate yet. Not quite yet. Gonna siege up since the 2 swarms have been spent. And actually, Zeke moving in. There's the additional Dark Swarm here. So once again, forcing the tower back. Might be able to get these 2 siege tanks. Looks like maybe gonna get just 1. No! Zeke actually making a bit of a blunder there. Throwing away those last couple of meters. I mean, he didn't really need them anymore. But that was a little bit sloppy, to be honest. Oh, we got a counterattack, though, at the 3rd base with a few of those lurkers. I don't know why these minis aren't saving the siege tank. Huge stim and run-ins right after it dies. Fortunately for Andre, he didn't actually have any SEVs there at this base, so not going to lose those. But Zeke kind of closing in on all sides while getting his 4th base. Andre really should just transfer some SEVs there now. I don't know why he's not doing that. Really should start mining. I mean, his SCP count overall is actually quite low, so that might partly explain it. Now there's some lurkers in the way as well. I think SCP transfer will get through anyway. But Andre really getting pushed back here, and Zeke just flooding out with more reinforcements. He's got plenty of hatches, he's got all his tech up. Meanwhile, Andre, though, looks like he feels confident going for an attack. He's leaving his 3rd base completely undefended, though. Zeke just moving in with units for free. He's just going straight into the natural, in fact, while Andre actually just doesn't even care. He's just going to try and defend with his reinforcements and go counterattack, which I don't know if that's the best decision, but I guess he had to make a move sooner or later, and this is it. He's making it sooner, and by sooner I mean he's just going to suicide them into lurkers, so that's ideal. Yeah, let's just keep walking. Woo! Alright! Yeah, I know there's stuff happening in the main, but I just want to watch this. Fantastic! First thing I like to do when I wake up is to play Zeke. Hey, that's what I like to do when I wake up too! Oh man, me and Andre, we're like soulmates. So, 2-0 in favor of SAS. Boom! Easy peasy.